Hey everyone, it's Carissa from the NotSoBusyMom.com checking in with you on this Monday evening. Hope that you are doing well. Wondering if any of you have done any shopping this weekend. I have shared many times before, I'm not really a big fan of shopping in the stores, but I do like to shop online. So I just wanted to share 3 quick tips when it comes to saving while spending. So obviously the best way to save is to not spend it all. But sometimes, like at this time of the year, we're buying gifts for people, we're thinking through that, so we are spending. So let's think of some ways to save while spending. And my first tip is to have a list and to stick with it. So it's really easy whether you walk into a store or you jump online to just get distracted by all the shiny things. So you had a purpose and a thought in mind, and then boom, you see something else and you're running off and you're distracted. So write a list, have a list, and stick with it. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to search for promo codes and coupons. And sometimes you can do that as simply as just searching Google for, like, you're going to the Children's Place clothing store. So you just write in Children's Place promo codes. Actually, they don't usually have promo codes, but Gap or whatever the case may be. Search that. Sites themselves are pretty good about listing them at the top, but always double check. I'm always looking for promo codes, discounts, places that have free shipping. Hi, Eleanor. So if you can do that, that's great. So tip number 1, make a list. Tip number 2, look for promotions and discounts. You can search for those. You can check out Retail Me Not. I will link that down below, where you can search to see what coupons are available. And tip number 3, the one I've been loving recently and is great for online shopping, is to shop through Ebates. I will put a link down below for Ebates, but that is a website that gives you cash back for doing online shopping at places that you might already be visiting. So in the last, I don't know, almost 2 weeks, I've made close to $15 in cash back on places I was already going to be shopping at. So I shopped at Payless, at Old Navy, at Children's Place, at Gap, online. But I went through the Ebates website, and because of that, I'm getting cash back that will come in the form of a check in a couple months. I think they send out checks 4 times a year. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Jenna. So if you don't know eBay, you probably know eBay. If you don't know Ebates, I'll put a link below, because if you go through the link, then you get $10 credit if you are a first-time user, and then moving forward, you are going to be able to have the Ebates account. Just remember to go through Ebates every time you're shopping. I think they have like 2,000 retailers listed. It's funny, we were actually looking for a bathroom vanity, and so I went to this website called The Mine, found our vanity, and then I was like, ooh, I wonder if we can get cash back through, going on Ebates and then seeing if The Mine was available. But I thought, ooh, this is kind of a random site, we'll see. But what do you know, The Mine popped up, and so we got almost $7 cash back from our bathroom vanity. So I will put the link below for Ebates. And what else did I want to mention to you? I will put the full blog post below regarding finding ways to save while spending, and there's a couple extra tips in there as well. But over the next few weeks and such, if you are shopping, remember to use a list so you don't get distracted. Remember to search for promo codes and discounts. Sorry, I keep shaking the table. And Ebates, because honestly, I'd forgotten about Ebates. I started using it again a few weeks ago, and I'm like, yay, cash back for items I was already planning on buying. So it's a good thing to use at this time of the year, but really throughout the year. So I'm going to put that link there below. If you have any great tips for saving money while spending, I would love to hear them. I did mention that obviously the best way to save money is to not buy anything at all. But when it comes to those times when we are spending, like Christmas and birthdays, or you have a function coming up and you need to buy something, then I would go with these tips. What did you ask, Tracy? Do you use a paper list or an app-based list? You know what? Both. I definitely love the paper list. And then I do just on my phone use I guess it's just a regular notes app. And sometimes when I go into stores and I don't want to like be rifling around for this, or a lot of times pieces of paper get shoved into the bottom of my purse, I just pull out my phone. So I'd say at home when we're talking about writing lists, I tend to use paper. But if I have to take the list out the door, I actually like to have it on my phone. I just find that easier versus somehow the paper is shoved to the bottom of my bag, or I've dropped papers along the way as I'm going from like store to store. So that's what I have found. So those are some of my thoughts that I wanted to share. I'm so happy to be going live. I haven't gone live on this page in forever, and I miss it so much. It's so fun to interact. I don't know. I just think it's great. So I'm so happy that you guys are on here. I hope these tips help. I'm right now jumping over to link those things that are appropriate in regards to what we've been talking about, including the link to Ebates, because honestly, if you're going to be shopping over the next few weeks, you might as well get some money. An initial sign up gets you $10 credit, and I love that. A few years ago, I went crazy. Anytime anyone offered me credit, I was like, yes, yes, yes. Hey, Katie. So those are my thoughts for this evening. So happy to see you. Hopefully I will be hopping on again soon and sharing some things with each of you. I hope that you have a great night. Hope that you find ways to save money. And yeah, share your ideas below. Talk to you soon. Bye.